guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, Mandaco 35-foot land roller demo from my friends up at Tri-County Equipment. I met Jared, he's our salesman. I dealt with him on the Starfire 7000, and I told him I'd like to start rolling these hayfields. Preferably would have been in the spring, but I got a new seating over there. Now we cut and chopped this, finished it up last night, and so I might as well roll this and get the hang of it. It took me a while to get this baby opened up. There's a lot of valves on it, a lot of cylinders. Never used one before, but I've got her hooked up. I got the Grant man in there waiting on us. But when we take that new seeding off of them oats and alfalfa, we unearthed that ground. You know, this was planted last spring, so this is good and hard. But that one, you always leave tire tracks when you take a new seeding off, and it'll get a little spongy, so we got to make sure it's dry. I'm going to run this baby on it. I'm going to flatten it right out. And for a field like this and other your fields, hay fields, you might ever have a rock starting to pop up. It's going to push that down, and you never know when you got to go for a hole. We'll just try to smooth this field out. That way when next time we cut it, third cutting, we'll be able to haul butt. But this is the purpose of it. If we like it, we might end up getting one. We'll find out. So this is a Mandaco, pretty sweet unit, brand spanking new. Let's go. We're making my way to the end of the field. I'm gonna go around this one time. Grant, you wanna say hi? Hey, buddy. I'm gonna go around this one time, and then I'm gonna set my guidance, and Grant and I can relax. I've got her in D range, just because I don't need a lot of RPMs. I was in C and I was revving it up, but D will be good. There's a good shot of the corn. Good growing season so far. Down on this headland, I'm gonna probably loop around and hit it a couple times so I can make a looping turn. Nice alfalfa field ready to be cut. Probably tomorrow or the next day. We got a break in the weather. Just made my turn. We're gonna putt on this headland. We'll see how this works out for us. I don't think you're gonna hurt anything. Leave a comment down below if any of you guys have ever rolled your hay fields. If you think this is a good idea, if you think it's some good father-son bonding, give me 5, bud. And back on up, there's across the street, there's your oats. New seeding alfalfa, tackle that. I'm curious on how that's gonna bag. I'm sure it'll be drier than a prime second cutting. Right next to the farm, hitting this headland. Heifers enjoying their day, I see. They're wondering what the heck this thing is. Look at them. They're a little spunky there. Yeah, they're getting crazy, Grant. I'll stop up here. Headlands are about done. I'll stop up here and adjust my width and set the guidance, run an AB line, and then Grant and I can do what we do. Working width, I'll put that at edit width 34.6. 35-foot machine, good to go. Head down the field, set A. We're setting it right now, guys. Okay, I just activated steering. I set B, hands off. I stayed way off this lane, so we're overlapping here, so there'll be no gaps. But once we get rolling, I'm gonna set the drone up, and I'm gonna see how she looks from above, if you can tell if we're even doing anything. I know it's definitely flattened it out. We'll see if it looks different up top. Grant is steering. Well, the auto steer is, but he's getting used to it. Yeah, but. And that's what we wanted, guys. Guidance is set. It's appearing red on the screen. I'm not sure why. Grant found a bag of popcorn. He's going to town. Beautiful day. What I'm doing is I'm skipping a pass. We're gonna go every other. Oh, I see that line lit up. I'll wait for another one. hit that button. That's so I'm not cranking her too hard. No lunches today, just a couple snacks. What'd you say, bud? Man, this tractor, she's snorting. Only going close to 9 miles an hour. Okay guys, we're on the edge of the field. I went around this once. Grant's asking for Mama and he's wondering what these cars are doing. That's a road. So what we're gonna do is we'll make a loop and we're gonna go all the way back. Having fun? Thought I'd get out real quick, see if we can see much of a difference. Yeah, look at that. There's a rock right there. It's about to get ran over, and that one got ran over. Definitely flattening it out. Pretty nice. Yeah. We're actually doing something. Feels like at times you're just driving around, but look at this ridge here. There's a little ridge, and she's gonna flatten her. Okay, middle of the field, coming across. Popcorn and the Fritos are gone, still having fun. Backside of the farm, boys. Slow it down. Break the steering wheel. We're skipping a pass, so looping turn. There she went. And we putt. Oh. A lot of smoke and dust, huh? Yeah. 8.5 miles an hour. End of the field, slow her down. Big irrigation ditch behind us. Skip a pass. See how far off I was on that turn? Ridiculous. One more and we're out of here. Okay guys, last pass. Making my half turn. Making my half turn. There's my steering. See, I didn't loop far enough. There we go. And then there's your map, filling the map in. Grant, we're about out of here. What do you want to do with the rest of the day? Want to go hang out with Mom? What's that? You want to hang out with Mom?
Yeah.
Now we got to try to fold this up. I unlock the wings. What I think you do, well, I thought I unlocked the wings. Alright, I got the wings unlocked. You got to put these tires down. Then you can start pulling forward. Bit of a learning curve here. See how them tires kind of whip right around? And then you just creep forward. And once she's straight, you'll lock them back wheels. Getting straight, isn't it, Grant? Take and lock these cylinders, I believe. Mandaco. Alright guys, monkeying around. I turn these valves off. And then I straighten these. Now you turn them off. And now she's in transport. See? Look at that big drum. Arrgh. Heavy duty, boys. Yeah, you need a big field or any field to open this up and shut this up. Check out the corn. Finally got her in transport. We know what we're doing. Heading back to the ranch. Grant, another 5, bud?
Yeah.
Flashers work. There's your hay mower, locked in, ready to cut down some more hay maybe tomorrow.
You're on.
Off.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
Right there.
Come on, big boy. He's very cautious, unlike his sister.
I'm so scared.
You're scared? Come on up. Come on, buddy. I got you. All right, he went. You're not scared. Here, you want to walk, bud?
Yeah.
Ah, boy. Well, there she is, guys. You'll see her when we get the other 2 fields chopped. I'll go right in and roll them with this big boy. That's a long rig. Kind of moves and drives like a caterpillar. Let's go, son. Guys, next day, hey, more hay to cut. Second cutting, bigger field here we've got around the dry cow, over 40 acres. This will be the biggest chunk of what we got. A lot of it in bloom, full blossom, but it's got to be done. Very green. I set this mower. Now, this is a 2-year-old mower with a John Deere 7600. I've got the guidance on that. I don't know if I'll set that up. I'm just going to go around this 8 times, get it really opened up. My younger brothers and his son, they've got the fair this week, so we're trying to time it properly on how much work we can get done. But the cow's feed's a priority. This is what I've got. Look how thick that is. I put the adjustment on this mower, one down, because I do want it to dry a little easier than what it has been. That field there, it was very humid. It's cooling off now, so hopefully we can maybe chop some of this tomorrow. But first thing we got to do is knock it down, so let's go. Heading around this the first time. Here's that massive irrigation ditch in the back. Across the ditch is a field we laid out. We're gonna dry bale into some round bales, heifer feed, and then that'll probably be the last cutting of that. We're gonna roll that over this fall. We're spreading on the far side of it. We'll spread on the whole thing here shortly once it's baled, but here she is. Coming across, we're on this west side of the field next to our silage corn for the dry cow lot. Seems to be doing very well. We'll have to watch some on our way back. Always open up this field driving on the outside edge. That way if there's anything I need to see, hoping it'll be cleaner in there, and then we'll know about it when we come back around. That's the idea of opening up like this. And now we're on the north side along the road. I think I'm gonna stop and maybe fatten this windrow up another notch. We'll check it out up here. The wheels are shiny. We're out here just a touch early with all that dew, but she's drying as we're mowing, I can tell you that. Turning around, good as place as any. Want to back her in the ditch. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have said that. We're going to lay her right back down here. No traffic, surprisingly. They've got a detour running right by the main farm. Kind of complete pain in the butt. But I've learned you've got to share this world with everyone. That's how life works, right guys? Wanted to step out and check out that, how wide I've gotten that. Man, she's thick, boys. See how that's just piling on top of each other? We can widen this out. Try that. Okay, got around her 3 full times. Got done feeding, milking this morning, milking my brother Greg. Milking tonight with my nephew Lance. You guys remember him? He's home from college still, Kalamazoo College football player. I'll show you some milking. I've had a handful or half dozen heifers come in calf. All doing pretty well. I'll show you a few for sure, but before we do that, we'll go home, and I think we're gonna eat dinner today around 3. Wife and the kids, we're gonna eat. I've been eating early. That way I'm not eating at 7, 8 o'clock at night. Eat early and then milk and kind of work it off. So when we leave here, we'll head home. I forgot what she says for dinner, but it'll be something good. Going pretty good. I think I'm gonna open these windrows back up. My adjustment didn't do a whole lot. I think I gotta open them wings up. But while we're back here, these are the drainage ditches that go around our main field all the way to the west. Comes around, ties backside of the farm east, and it heads all the way around down Brown City Road. My brother's deer blind. He put a camper topper up there. Too much wind ripped it down. He'll be repairing that. It's a good spot to be shooting deer way off the beaten path. I used to love hunting, but now I haven't hunted in probably 5, 6, 7 years. Too busy. When the boys get to hunt, I fill in for them. Keeps them a lot happier. So yeah, I'm gonna move these here. You know, this one's, well, that is moved all the way out. I'm gonna move that one all the way out. Or wait a minute, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to open these up. Okay. Sorry guys, lost my train of thought there. So yeah, this one we want to open it up a bit. Just a bit, nothing crazy here. We'll see how that works. Airplane somewhere. Here he comes. We got a crop duster, y'all. Going right over our heads. Yeehaw! Down he goes. Never a dull moment, y'all. Yeah, guys, that opened it up a little bit more. Not a whole lot. We don't want it to necessarily dry, but we can't have it juice like it did. Like I said, I want to start chopping hopefully some of this tomorrow. We've got a window, but we don't have a whole week, so we've got to get her done. Okay, heading back up north and south. Spick is probably part of the field along that corn. Grabbed their gear. 7.4 mile an hour, 2120 RPM. Okay guys, I went around it, opened it all up. 8 big 16-foot wide swaths all the way around. That'll give him a very big headland on the front and in the back. It'll be a nice start. So probably tomorrow I'll come in here and I'll lay the rest of it down, or at least half of it. And then, I mean, look at that. Look how just, and it is. That's the problem with cutting it when she's a little wet. A little wringing wet underneath there. You're trapping that moisture in there, but hey, it happens. Get done with this. We're moving on to that new seating. That'll be a whole nother game to be played on that. I'm gonna keep that mower up so we don't roll up any of them little rocks or something that might get stuck in the chopper. So I got an idea what I'm gonna do there. I might put a stop on that hay mower so it can't go all the way down. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. First we gotta get this chopped up. Okay, heading in. We're home for a early dinner. And we're home. And we've got chicken coming out right now.
Teriyaki chicken.
Teriyaki chicken, corn on the cob.
Yeah.
Grant got his own corn on the cob. You hear him? He knows I'm up to my old tricks. He's like, Dad. Summer's coloring, or she's kind of coloring. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Chicken salad. Summer will not. Oh, you're a little reckless girl. She won't sit in her seat. We're gonna eat this up. We're gonna head to the barn and milk.
No.
Good boy, Grant.
Chicken.
Look who's deciding to eat.
No.
You on your second ear of corn, little baby ear, and then he's got
Leftover burger.
leftover Holstein hamburger. Yeah, burger.
How you better have it?
How you doing, bud? Oh, go on through, bud. Okay, in the milking parlor, and that's what all that hay cutting and chopping and rolling for these guys. Lance is in the house. We're knocking it out. I want to show you some heifers. I think a couple of them already came in, but if any more do come, we'll keep an eye on it. 8 stalls, fan blowing there. Not too bad in here. Come on in, Big Black. Very good dinner I just had. A little full, but I'll work through it. My older 2 daughters were at my brother's with his daughter. They were playing. Yeah, 70 degrees that milk's at right now. Warm today. It takes some time. A lot of it's flowing in there, so it's gonna take some time to get her cooled down. But and then they're gonna play. They went to the pool today, so they'll be back at my house, cousin's sleepover tonight. Got a couple heifers here, right here, guys. Here, buddy, baiting her in, breaking her in. This one hasn't calved yet. I've had her locked in. I gotta call. I normally don't talk too loud. Very nice heifer. How clean she is. 4 black teats. We'll let her be. I'll show you one that did just calve though. This is her sister, number 25, calved a few days ago. We broke her in for a while. They're like twins, like 2 twin little deer here. Very calm. Just trying to show you the boys. I can't say it enough. Mark, Greg, Lonnie, they did a heck of a job breaking these heifers in. Yep, we're just be nice to them. Lance has got another one in here he's locking in, taking care of. That's why I say the boys break them in. Usually I'm out feeding by the time they come in, because they do come at the end. But these are learning to come in before the end. Here's another one. Doesn't look like them. She's got more white. Nice young lady. About the right size. Not too big, not too small. Got a traffic jam here, guys. Oh, and we got another heifer I'm breaking in. Hasn't calved yet. Look at the other on her. Bye, bud. I want you. I want you. So that's kind of what we'll do. We'll bring them up from the dry cow lot early, run them through here with the rest of them so they get acclimated to it. It's been working out pretty good. Cows are all milked. Parlor's washed down, prepped, ready for morning. Milk's still cooling. I'll show you what else we've got coming down the pike once we get the hay off. It might be simultaneously. It's hard telling. Big girl combine's out. We've got a field of wheat. Didn't get a lot in last year because it was so wet. That's the case around here. Many farmers, but we've got one in roughly about 40 acres. So we're gonna give that new air reel a try and put it on this big girl. So that'll be in the coming week. And then we'll be baling that straw. We need straw. So that's what's coming up next. Hope you enjoyed the video. Land roller, that was new. That was cool. Grant got to get some more tractor time. So on that note, take care. See you next video. God bless.